How you doing? All right. How you doing, Queen? All right. So this is Brother Shareef with the Hour of Power. Your name is Sister Sabrina, right? All right. So introduce yourself to the listening audience and tell them how you became to be a great beautician.
My name is Sabrina, and I've been doing hair for a very long time.
That's it? Okay. And you're at Stylz Unlimited, right?
Stylz Unlimited.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get warmed up, and I'll be coming back to you with a couple questions, all right?
Okay.
All right. And we're coming over here to another queen. How you doing? And you're Michelle, right?
Michelle, yeah.
How you doing, Michelle?
I'm great.
This is Brother Shareef with the Hour of Power.
Hi, Shareef.
Tell us how you became to be the beautician that you are.
So 20 years of hard work and perseverance.
Okay.
I used to live paycheck to paycheck, but now I live direct deposit to direct deposit.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. All right. We'll be coming back to you.
Happy Saturday.
All right. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. So I'll be coming back to you in a couple minutes. So we're gonna get into some deep issues. You ready, right?
I'm ready.
All right. It ain't gonna be too much for you, is it?
Nope.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. How you doing, young lady?
I'm doing fine.
You're Kia, right?
Yes.
How you doing? We're on my channel, Hour of Power. Can you tell us how you came into be the great beautician that you are?
Just practice, a lot of practice and hard work.
Okay.
And loving your skills. So.
Right. Okay. All right. So we're just introducing everyone. I'll be back to you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right. Who else we got here? Who's this queen here? Crystal, and you're on the Hour of Power, my YouTube channel. Can you tell us how you came into doing what you do as a beautician?
How do I'm bad at talking. What'd you say, practice? Yeah, just practice.
Just practice?
And building content.
But the main thing is you enjoy what you do.
I do.
Okay.
This is my passion.
Right. All right. Well, I'll be coming back to you with some deep questions, so get your thinking caps on.
I know, it's the word.
All
I know.
All right. Now, who's this pretty young lady here?
Hi.
What's your name?
Celeste.
Celeste.
Yeah.
And how did you come into being a great hairstylist?
Well, hairstyling is my passion. This is what you want to be since kindergarten. I've always wanted to do hair.
Since kindergarten, you knew this was your calling?
Yeah, my mom used to do hair, so.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna come back to you with some deep questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. And okay, I think someone there. All right. We're gonna go back this way. All right. So we got Sister Sabrina here. Sister Sabrina, I got a question for you. All right. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. How many, in as far back as you can go, have black men referred to you as queen?
No.
You can't, hold on, time out. You can't think of no times where a black man is referred to you as a queen.
Barely.
No? Barely?
Barely.
Okay. So let's take it on the other side, but we're just trying to, get a gauge of what's going on. Has a black man referred to you as a B word? A lot of times?
No, not that many times, but once.
But you can recall, can recall that more than a positive term of endearment, which is queen or princess. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, on behalf of all black men that don't have the heart, I apologize on their behalf for that. Okay? So that's deep. You see why I asked you that? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Sister Michelle.
I don't want you to ask me that question.
You don't want that question?
No, because I kind of like that word.
Huh?
I kind of like that word.
What tell us this?
It's sometimes like a little bit motivating.
You mean the B word?
Yeah.
Okay. How does it motivate you?
Because like I can use it with my homegirls. And
I don't got you on, young lady. You're okay.
it's similar. It's similar to the word. My N word. We are talking because you might be like, and with emphasis. So like that word is a little gray area in some terms. Now, if it's used derogatorily, then yes, it's not very pleasant.
Has black men referred to you as a queen or a princess?
Always.
Always? Oh, okay. Now, Sister Sabrina said never. She can't remember ever, but everyone's experience is different.
Everyone's experience is different. Yes.
Don't worry, young lady. I don't have you on. You okay? Okay. So it depends on the flavor of it, of how you take it.
Exactly.
But you don't mind being called a B.
No, I didn't say I don't mind it.
It depends on the.
It depends on the term.
Okay.
Because me and my girlfriends having a conversation, we may use that term very loosely, and we might be telling a story, and that gets the point all the way across.
Okay.
It's almost like, dang, when we use that term, but it's pronounced in that way.
Okay. That's your experience. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're friends and you may be having a glass of wine or something and you're telling a story, that word connotates like a story that you really want to tell with emphasis. Have a great day, Queen. Beautiful.
There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to move on down and see what these sisters got to say. Sister Kia, got a question for you. Far back as you can go in your life, have black men referred to you as queen?
Yeah, my dad is home.
Your dad? Okay, how about outside of your dad, which is that's a good start.
Well, outside my dad, only one other person.
Only one other person? Okay. Now, going on the other side of that, has black men referred to you as a B word?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it that way.
So more the B word than queen?
I would say yes.
Okay. How that make you feel?
It's degrading.
It's degrading.
As a whole.
Right. You think it's something wrong with that someone can refer to you with a negative connotation but nothing positive?
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like misogynistic.
Right. Okay. All right. Young lady, you have any commentary on that? No? Okay. All right. That's okay. All right. Let's go on over here. Remember the sister's name? Crystal. Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? All right. I got a deep question for you. Far back as you can go, can you remember black men referring to you as a queen? No? Not even once? No? Not off the top of your head? Okay. Do you remember any of them referring to you as the B word? Or calling you the B word? Wow. Wow. You got that, brother? All right. Well, just like I told Sister Sabrina down there, on half of black men that may not have the heart or the responsibility or accountability to ask for forgiveness, I'm asking forgiveness and apologizing for you on it, because that's ridiculous. And y'all need to be treated better, and y'all deserve the best. So I'm apologizing, or I like to say ask for forgiveness on that you experienced that. And I feel bad that you experienced that. All right?
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Women in the back.
Is it, huh?
Women in the back.
There's women in the back. Okay. All right. So this is the hour of power. This is what we do. Wow. Oh, there's my sister there. Quick question for you, Queen. Back up a little bit. As far back as you can go, do you remember black men referring to you as a queen? No? Not even once?
I've had one ex-boyfriend that used to refer to me as a queen. And I think I met him maybe like 8 years ago.
Now,
Other than that nobody can really refer to as queen.
Okay, now flipping it on the other side, do you remember black men referring to you or labeling you the B word? Or calling you the B word? More times than you can count? Wow. So I have to offer the same thing. The other sisters about said the same thing. For those who aren't accountable and responsible enough, I ask for your forgiveness on the part of black men for you receiving that ill treatment. Because you deserve the best and you're a queen.
Thank you.
All right? I'm sorry that you experienced that.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. This is brother Shareef with Hour of Power. I got my man. What's your name again, bro? Daoud. Rolling with me. All right.
Daoud.
Coming back down the pipe. So my sister Sabrina. Thank you for opening up this opportunity for me, young lady. Moving on. Some black men say that this isn't me speaking, this is just coming from the brothers, okay? They say that some black women are so difficult to deal with, that is their excuse or reasoning for dating white women. They say that they're easier to deal with, they're not as combative and confrontational. Do you think there's any validity to that? Or you got any commentary on that?
I think they them the weak men, and they want somebody they can control.
Oh.
Black women.
So you think it's a control issue that they don't know how to handle you guys, so that's their out?
Right.
Wow. Do you think it's any validity to that statement?
No.
None? Okay. Okay. All right.
I think the white woman, I don't know. They may be more willing to submit.
You think a woman should submit to a man? Her husband. No other man? Just her husband. Okay. And you basing that off of like just your own personal beliefs or scripture or scripture? Okay. Because some women would say I'm not submitting to no man.
I'm married. I would say I submit to my
Right.
but that's probably the only man. Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Sister Michelle. You know I ain't went nowhere.
I was just joking.
Yeah. Another question for you. Some black men, just me talking to brothers, I talk to a lot of brothers.
Okay.
Some of them say their reasoning for dating outside of their race or going to white women is because some black women are so difficult and confrontational and combative that it's easier to deal with a white woman. Do you think it's any?
Ask me this?
Huh?
You sure you want to ask?
Hey, this is the Hour of Power. There's no holds bar. Just tell me how you feel. Do you think it's any validity to that?
Are too angry and what else?
Angry, combative, confrontational, contentious. That's some of what I hear. Now, it's not my words because I don't think it's anything better than you guys, you ladies. You know what I mean? So
That's very interesting.
But I'm just going off of what I hear.
Thank you, beautiful. Have a good day. Okay, thank you, beautiful. So my answer to that would be, in today's society, we're talking about 2017, a lot of black women have been forced to raise the children singly, without a male figure present in the home. Okay? We're talking about 60% or sometimes 70%
Right.
of the women. Right? So that means we got work, school, children, and the house, correct?
A lot of responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibilities.
Right.
So forgive me if I'm not a little on edge, if we're a little on edge,
Right.
because of society. So the black man has a lot to deal with as well as the black woman. So sometimes, yeah, we may be on edge. We have to do the children's schoolwork. if you look at the population, most of us are graduating with degrees. Black women are the highest degree people in the United States. So, yeah, we're a little bit on edge. So, if the vanilla woman is a little bit nicer to you, maybe it's because the king left the house.
That's power.
Wow.
So, you know, you gotta.
Man, we might have to stop the interview and just process that about itself.
Seriously, you have to look at that because being a single parent is not easy.
Right.
That's number one. Being a hurt woman because the man is gone that helped us have these kids. That's not easy. So you can't say that we're combative and go get you a vanilla woman when you get that check. Because your mother was black, but you ran over there, and the first thing they say is, we're mean and we're on edge and all we want is their money. Well, the black woman is the one who took you to school before you got the degree. The black woman is the woman who took you to practice while she was trying to live her life and provide for you. So, yeah, sometimes we are on edge. Forgive me.
Right. Wow.
Forgive us if we're a little mad. So y'all think men tend to think that we should cater to them. Sometimes women need to be catered to as well.
Definitely. Wow.
It takes a village. And a lot of households will run a lot smoothly if the man understands that his queen needs help. We're responsible for homework, doctor's appointments, cooking, cleaning, and then catering to you and work. That's why Mother's Day is so massively celebrated. So, yeah, sometimes she may be that first word you said.
You think that's just a sign of a weak man that can't handle you that makes that statement or goes that route, or is it just
at times, yes, it depends on the person. I like to not judge a book by its cover, but sometimes we have to all use a little bit more compassion before we make statements. Because you don't know what that female has been through.
Right.
When you call her that B word because she didn't smile at you or because she's having a rough day. We all have rough days. Like, show me somebody who hasn't been through something, and I'll show you somebody who's about to go through something.
Right.
Who was about to go through something.
Right.
Girl. Okay? So, yeah, we can be a little wound up.
Right.
I'm not going to lie about that. And
I'm
I'm not condoning it because there are some angry black females, but why?
Always ask why.
Right.
Always know the circumstances.
Some are still upset because they've been molested. They haven't been cared for as children. They weren't loved on. Like everybody has a story, you know.
Right.
So that's why we have to be more compassionate to people. Period. Black, white, Jew, Christian, indifferent.
Right.
Because you just never know.
Right.
That mass bomber who went and shot up the school, it was because of something, you know?
Right. All right. Thank you, Sister Michelle. We're going to move on down. That was very deep. Still going okay? Sister Crystal, right? I never forget a face. I'm just not good with names. Crystal, yes. Quick question for you. Just with some of my talks with brothers, they say that some of their reasoning for going to a white woman is because black women are so combative, contentious, angry, and almost impossible to deal with. Do you think there's any validity to that? Okay. No validity to that. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Where the sister go was right here. She outside. Okay. All right. Well, we could come back. To them. Still getting in the comments. All right, I'll look over to Sister Sabrina.
You can go back to Michelle first.
Oh, okay. Are you still processing that last question? Okay.
She want to work on.
Sister Michelle, I'm not overloading you, am I?
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Say that again. I have to go assist with the style.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, no problem.
She needs some work on. I'm sorry, babe.